Hello everybody, Final Rich here. I've been very reluctant to make a video like this, but I've seen other channels pass me by in the dust as if I was standing still. So I felt I have to jump into this trend. Before I get started though, my last video was the best albums from 1974. Check it out if you haven't. And don't forget to push that bell button and subscribe and all that stuff. I'm going to do a head-to-head shootout comparison video. Now you're thinking, are you going to do the new John Coltrane, the Bill Evans, or the new Queen box set? No. I'm doing Schizo's Fuck Music City. This is the original 7-inch, and it was a pressing of 200. It's very thin paper. The record sounds fine, so I wasn't really sure if I needed to, get a audiophile version, but I did, and here it is. It's the Schizo's. This one is limited to 50. And right off the bat, you notice the cardstock, it feels so much better. It's a little bit thicker, and this red just jumps off the sleeve. The vinyl is 100% virgin vinyl, and surprisingly, the sound is superb. I didn't think you could get much better than this, but they were able to do it. Now, I didn't mention this was pressed at EIEIO, so that might have a lot to do with it. But yeah, a great audiophile reissue. Now, there's a video going around, a thread, I guess you would call it, in the vinyl community, the VC, for those that you don't know. And it's 10 more questions for VC YouTube makers. And the first question is, do you ever get disappointed with a video that you put a lot of time and thought into and it doesn't get the amount of views that you think it should? Now, let me just say, if this doesn't get 50,000 views, I'm going to be disappointed. Now, High Rant District, he made a video addressing these 10 questions, and I'm not going to really do that because my answers kind of go along with his. Not 100%, but, for the most part, me and him see eye to eye on the questions and answers. And I'm going to leave a link to his video. And if he doesn't get 10,000 views, I'm going to be quite disappointed. Now, let's get serious here. Talking about, represses and all this, and virgin vinyl, and 180 gram. Recently, Love Supreme by John Coltrane had a Walmart exclusive. And it turns out, if you check the dead wax, it was the exact same as the Acoustic Sounds audiophile version, which goes for 3 or 4 times the price. Now, I've seen some videos people making, and they said, yeah, the Walmart exclusive sounds amazing, but the Acoustic Sounds does sound a little bit better. I seriously doubt it. I have a feeling if you did a blind test and you needle dropped different spots, say 10 different spots, and did a blind comparison, I have a feeling they're going to test out pretty much the same. I have my doubts. Now, the whole comparison thing, buying a record with the hopes it sounds a little bit better, and you're doing comparisons, needle drops here, and then you get the other one, needle drop there. To me, that really is not enjoying music. I mean, that's me. Now, I do understand some sound better than the others, but if I have a good sounding record, I don't need to get another one. I'm done, you know. Now, when I first bought my CD player back in the probably mid-'80s, maybe 86, 7, 85, I don't remember exactly. One of the first CDs I bought was Led Zeppelin 2. And me and my friend Robert were at the house. And I put it on. And I must admit, I was not blown away. And I told him, I go, you know, this doesn't seem like it sounds as good as my record, you know. So I went into the bedroom, pulled out my record, put it on. And obviously, I mean, right away you could tell the record sounded better, you know. So my first CD experience, I was a little bit disappointed. And, you know, so I do know comparisons, but once I get it, like I said, once I get a good sounding record, I don't need any more. And it seems like this quest for getting the newest, oh, it's a little bit better. It's a never-ending journey that I'm just not willing to go down, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with it, you know? It's kind of like, you know, I'm not gay, but there's nothing wrong with it, you know? But let's get back to this new audiophile pressing. It's well worth seeking out. There are only 50, so... That said, I don't think it's quite as good as this Schizo's. Come back with a warrant. This probably is my favorite Schizo's. Now, one that does need audiophile repress is their first 7-inch. What is it? Fuck Iggy Pop. And I got 3 more records here I'm going to show that are in desperate need of a upgrade audiophile pressing. And the first one is Thor and the Ass Boys. This definitely needs a... Oh, look it. Came with this card. Jesus Simmons card. Shit the Pants and Other Favorites. Yeah, this definitely needs a... Right there's Michael Pilmer. There he is too, man, making a dump face, you know. Another one that needs a serious need of a audiophile repress is Gigi Allen, Look Into My Eyes and Hate Me. Now, I know Bip Bop Boom would agree with this. This needs a repress. And finally, the Disconnects. Crazy in the Brains. Yeah, this definitely needs a repress, you know. That's it, man. My shootout. This one's great. This one's greater. Take care. Don't forget, 1975, 10 best records. Check it out, man. It's the best video made so far this year in the VC.